remember with that forearm plank, a lot of times people like to get into their plank on the ground and they're like this. Okay, hands are together, knees are straight, great plank, except we're going to do our plank with our fists apart. The reason is because everything that we do, including typing on the computer, working on your smartphone, driving, eating, puts us in this shoulder forward position. So we don't want to encourage that. What we want to do is get those fists together, open up that chest like so. Okay, so here we go. We got 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. All right, so fists are apart. I'm pushing away from the ground through my elbows. I'm really trying to watch my back here. I'm trying to dome it up. There we go. Trying to keep those knees straight. Feet are wide. And I'm breathing. Nice. It's about 30 seconds. We got about 30 seconds left. You're going to feel those fists starting to kind of pull together. Keep them apart. Keep them apart. Keep them apart. About 15 seconds. Nice. And rested. Okay. So from there, we have what's called plank marches. And I want 12 of these, and it's 12 per leg, right? So I'm going to get back into my plank position. Feet are a little closer together. Now I'm going to lift one leg, keeping it straight at the knee. That's 1, 2. All right, so we need 24 of these. All right, here we go. Get up on those elbows. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. And we're marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your butt to lift your legs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep that leg straight at the knee. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, good job. Rest it. Next, we got plank reaches, and we need 24 of those as well. So get those shoulders just a little bit to recover. And then what a plank reach is I'm going to get back in my plank position. Fists are apart. I'm going to reach, shifting my weight from each arm. All right, we need 24 of these. Yeah, I know, right? We can break them up though if we need to. So here we go. Down on the elbows, feet are wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going 24. If you can keep going, go. I like to break mine up. My shoulders are tired this morning. Okay, let's get this next 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Ooh, I feel that in the core. I feel that in the core. Okay, next, we got plank crunches. Everybody's like, planks, too many planks. Planks are good for you. We got plank crunches. So what a plank crunch is, and we're only gonna do 12 of these because these are kind of hard. Get down on my elbows, fists are apart. Now, I'm gonna go 1, not put it down. So I'm gonna lift one leg up. I'm gonna bring it up to the side as I twist, And then when I kick it back, it's not gonna hit the ground. So it's gonna go 1, 2, right? We're gonna do 6 per side. These are difficult, so take your time. Here we go. Down on the elbows. Lift that knee up, bring it all the way up and touch the arm if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a super, super oblique burner. Let's get the other side, especially if you're bringing that leg all the way up to touch the arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, rest it. Okay. Next, we have hip raisers. All we want is 20 of these. So you're going to get on your back. We'll bring those heels close to your hips. Arms are extended. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to drive through my heels as I breathe out. 1, 2. Let's take this to 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Side plank crunches. So what a side plank crunch is I'm going to get into my side plank position, which is elbow underneath the shoulder. I'm going to get the leg straight. I'm going to get into this position. Now, I'm going to take my left knee and my left elbow and bring them together like so. And then I'm going to reach and extend. Okay, that is the movement. The modification of that is just raise up, slight raise of the leg back down, slight raise of the leg back down. We are going to do, let's go 6 and 6 of these, right? Pick one. Here we go. We're up. I'm going to do the crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the hips up. 5, and 6. Another oblique burner. Another oblique burner. Let's get the other side. Elbow down underneath that shoulder. Arms are extended. And we're up, reaching. 1, 2. This side's easier. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay, what do we got next? We got shoulder taps. Shoulder taps. Now, you guys all remember the shoulder tap. Shoulder tap is, I'm at the top of my push-up, right? Knees are straight, right? I'm trying to create a straight line from my ankle to my shoulders. Then I'm going to lift, touch the shoulder, trying to not let the hips move. We're going to modify this movement from the jump, right? So whatever shoulder you touch, you're going to lift that foot the same side up about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, right? So if I'm in my position, I go to touch my right shoulder, I'm going to lift that right leg. So we're marching with it, okay? Let's go. What do we have? What do I have for numbers here? Let's go 24 of these. 24. So we can break them up. Here we go. Keep the leg straight at the knee. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze the butt to lift the leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm gonna break that up at 12. When you lift the leg, you should feel your body counterbalancing. It should be easier for you to maintain a level hip, right? When you got both feet on the ground and you're just switching, the body tends to shift to the side more. All right, here we go. We got 12 more of these. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right. Good job. Good job. I'm adjusting my fans. It's hot in this garage. It is hot in this garage. Okay. What do we got next? We have flutter kicks. Flutter kicks. So these, we haven't done much of these. These are good for you, but we haven't done a whole lot of these. But let's try to change that. What a flutter kick is I'm going to lay down on my back like so. I'm going to point my toes. I'm going to lift up and I'm going to flutter. Now, the key to this flutter kick is that you want your mid back, this part, to be pushed into the ground so that you can support your spine. I like to take my hands here and I just, or out here. Okay, we're gonna do 60 of those. Now, for those of us who are having difficulty drawing that spine in to push that low back into the ground, I want you to do this with your hands, right? And then you're gonna form that straight arms just underneath your butt, index fingers touching, thumb is touching. That will support that low back a little more. So we got to keep the legs straight at the knee. We're going to go 60 of these. We're only counting the right side. So technically we're doing 120. Okay, here we go. And we can break them up at 60 or whenever you need to break it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I got to break that up. Oh my God. We got to start doing more of these. We got to start doing more of these. That's ridiculous. Okay, we got 60 more. 60 more. Here we go. I'm going to go 30. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68, 69, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Oh, I'm breaking at 80. Keep going if you can keep going. I had to stop at 80. All right, I'm jumping back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Ouch! Ouch! Okay, I got 20 more. I got 20 more. I got 5 more. Okay. Whoa, I might have bit off more than I can chew with that one. Okay. Cross crunches. Cross crunches. Right after we get water. Get water. Get water. It's hot out here. So whatever you're used to drinking, you got to increase that. You know that we sweat in our sleep, even though you might be sleeping in air conditioner or air conditioned air, you still sweat in your sleep. You don't believe me? Weigh yourself right before you go to bed, and then weigh yourself before you go to the bathroom when you get up in the morning. Now, if that means that you get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, if that scale is in the bathroom, before you pee, you should weigh yourself. I guarantee you, you will weigh less than you did when you first laid down because you perspired. All right. What do we got next? Oh, we got those cross crunches. So what a cross crunch is I'm going to lay down on my back. Childproof. Lay down on my back. Let's do it with the right and the left side. So I'm going to take my right hand, fingertips behind my ears, and I'm going to keep that elbow wide. I'm going to lie back. I'm going to cross my right leg over my left leg. I'm going to lay flat. So I'm going to go from this position to this position. So I'm trying to take this elbow and keeping this knee wide, come out, bam, touch that knee, touch the ground. Bam, touch that knee, touch the ground. Now, don't get into bringing the knee closer. Keep that knee wide. Let's go 12 and 12, okay? Left leg is crossed over the right leg. Right elbow is on the ground. We're going to breathe out as we come up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, touch the knee, not the thigh. 3, 4, we're touching the ground each time with the elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch legs. Switch elbows. Switch fingers. Here we go. Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, you might have noticed that it was easier on one side. For me, that was pretty even, so I'm feeling good about that. Next, heel touch crunches. So what a heel touch crunch is I'm going to lay down on my back and get my heels here. Hands are going to be down on the ground. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and as I breathe out, I'm going to lift my head, shoulders off the ground as I slide those hands forward to tap the back of my heels, and then here to tap the back of the head, back on the ground. So it's going to look like this. Okay, we need 24 of these. Head, shoulders, or head, neck, shoulders, and upper back coming off the ground. Here we go. Deep breath in, and we're going to breathe out as we crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. My core is tired. Okay, bicycle crunches. Bicycle crunches. We're going to do 24 per side on this one, right? So 48 total. Again, fingertips behind the ears. We're going to keep the elbows wide. I'm going to lay down on my back. I'm going to extend one leg to where that heel touches the ground, right? Raise up one elbow to where that elbow touches the knee. And then I'm going to switch. Now, elbow to knee, not elbow to thigh. So I need you to really get up there. We need 24 per side. So we're going to go 48 of these. I'm probably going to break it up, depending on how I feel. So here we go. My breathing scheme on this is each time I raise, each time I twist, I guess I should say. Here we go. 3, 2, 48. 1. Okay, I gotta break that up. I got 8 more. Okay. All right, what we got next? Superman's. So now we're gonna get on our stomach. We're gonna make our body an X, right? Like so. So legs are apart, arms are apart. We're gonna raise up, arms straight at the elbows, knees straight, pointing toes, reaching, and then back down. We're gonna go 12 of those, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. As high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, what do we got next? Boy, core day is not my favorite. Okay, we got leg drops. We're gonna do 12 leg drops per leg. So, leg drop. Legs are straight up in the air. I'm gonna try to keep my knees or my legs straight at the knee. Flex the foot. Right, I'm gonna come down, tap, breathe out. 1. Okay. Now, modification to this leg tap is both legs are on the ground, and I'm just lifting one leg. That's the modification. Okay. Here we go. We need 12 per leg. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Oh my God. You guys probably never had a trainer that complained this much, right? I'm just not feeling it today, but we're going to do it anyway. We are doing this anyway. Okay, we got the other leg. Here we go. Legs are up. 3, 2, 1. Legs are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Okay. So I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what is going on inside of my head. A lot of times people look at me and they think, you're in shape, you've always been in shape, you love to do this stuff, you probably do it in your sleep. And they might be right, but there are days where I feel like I just don't want to do this, right? And it's okay to feel that way. I mean, this is a relationship with fitness, just like a relationship with anything, right? There's very few things that we're just 100% excited about 24/7, 365, right? We go through stages of things. And even when you're fit, right? Okay, what do we got next? We're done, you guys. We're done. We went through the whole thing. We are going to do a couple of more things. I was going to try to get through this twice, but because of the time and we still need to do our affirmation, we're going to do a couple other things. Now, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do let's go back to legs up in the air, hands above, extended above your head, flat on the ground. So it's going to look like this. Okay, I'm going to go from this position. I'm going to take my left hand and go up and reach for that right toe. And then I'm going to go up and reach for that left toe. Okay, we have 24 of these. Your legs should be vertical, meaning that your body's at a 90-degree angle, and then legs apart. Keep the arms above the head. When you reach up, try to keep one arm still on the ground as you reach up to touch the opposite toe, okay? Here we go. Let's just do 24 of these. So 12 per side. We can break them up if we need to. Legs are up. Arms are up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing out on the way up. 5. Reach for that toe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I did one extra. Okay, take a second, and then we're going to get back on our stomach, and we're going to get in our Superman position, and we're going to do some heel touches, right? So let me demonstrate. I'm on my stomach. I'm going to get into my Superman. Then I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to touch my left heel by reaching back, bam, extend, reset, reach back. I'm even going to try to look at the heel, bam, reset. Okay, let's do 12 of those. So 6 per side. 6 per side. When you're reaching back, I want you to try to look at the heel that you're touching. Here we go. This one's hard. 3, 2, 1, and up. So I'm going to reach back, look at the heel, tap it, extend, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I gotta break that up. I gotta break that up. We got 6 more. Woo! Feel that in the back. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay. Last thing. And then we'll do the affirmation and we'll get you guys out of here early. Early. Okay. On your back. You're gonna stack your hands, get them above your head like so. Kick those heels out. Now, you're gonna act like your bicep is glued to your ear with these hands above your head. Then, I'm gonna try to touch the ceiling with both my hands, keeping my biceps glued to the ears. It's gonna look like this. Deep breath in. Okay, we need 12 of those. I'm gonna break it up at 6 because these are hard. The reason why they're hard is because I'm taking this lever of my upper body and making it longer. And the longer the lever is, the harder or more difficult it's gonna be. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna keep going. 7, 8. Keep those biceps along the ears. 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Oh, that hurt. All right. Good job, people. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a high five and a pat on your back. All right. Let's get into the affirmation. Well, first off, question. Of those core exercises, what was the most difficult? Kenyatta.
Man, I'm trying to think. I was actually going to say I liked this because it was slow and controlled. So I felt like I paying closer attention to my body. Maybe what I could think about, it wasn't super difficult, but like the shoulder touches are always one that I kind of like, it's harder for me. So the shoulder touches when we were putting one leg up was the maybe
Okay.
one. But
yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm just turning this down. All right, would you
Yeah.
say that last piece?
Oh, I just said I liked it all. It just I liked the pace and everything. So
Okay, all right. Emma, what was the hardest? Or talk to me about that one.
I think one of the exercises that's continuing to be like kind of hard, but I like it, is the one where you're laying on your back and you have your legs extended up and then like you go up and down with your legs. Like, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, the leg drops.
Yeah, I have a really hard time with that. Just like controlling my legs, and it's also like I instantly feel the burn. So, but I like them.
Do you find it hard holding your legs vertical, like bringing them up? Like, is that part
No.
difficult? Okay.
No, it's bringing them down in a controlled way that's not lifting my back off of the ground too much.
Okay. And you're familiar with the little brace underneath your butt with your arms straight that kind of helps with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All All
Yeah.
right, perfect. Okay, that question was mostly to make sure you guys didn't just put me on mute and go make breakfast. No. Yep, as you're eating. Okay, today's affirmation or words of wisdom. Here it is. You ready for it? Here it is. There is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. There is only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Right? So we walk around and we try to avoid criticism. In fact, there's a culture around, dismiss your haters, get rid of your haters, blah, blah, blah with the haters, right? And I disagree with that. I like haters because what haters do is they point out weaknesses, right? They point out and highlight, and they're pretty honest. They can embellish a little bit, but they're not gonna say you're short when you're tall, right? They're gonna go right after what they feel is gonna be a weakness. Now, if you listen to that weakness and you work on that weakness because you took it for what it's worth, they're pointing out your weaknesses. Now you make it a strength. Now they're going to keep you sharp. Okay. So the way I listen to this is there's only one way to avoid criticism. A lot of us don't like to be criticized. A lot of us can't take criticism. And and for good reason, because sometimes that criticism is not constructive. That criticism is meant to hurt. And it's mostly designed around because we know that people can't deal with it. So we use it as a weapon. But I'm saying that you can deactivate the weapon. One, by putting or changing your perspective around it, right? No matter what you do, you could do everything right. There's going to be somebody out there that is going to find a way to criticize what you're doing. So do not focus on the criticism other than what they're saying, but don't give it any power, don't give it any emotion. Just use it as fuel and use it as, hey, this person is helping me out, pointing out a weakness. So I have my son, and I tell him all the time, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be the one truth teller in your life, meaning, and he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, look, your mom is never going to tell you that you did a bad job, right? Because she's a lover, she's a nurturer, she is, oh, you tried really hard, but I'm going to tell you, it's crap, right? I'm going to tell you the truth, right? And it's not because I want to hurt his feelings, but I want him to be able to listen to criticism and pick out what he needs. I don't want him to be paralyzed because he doesn't want criticism. And that's what the do nothing, say nothing, be nothing part of it. No one wants that. So, and you just have to understand, no matter what you do, somebody is going to criticize you. So there's only one way to avoid it. Do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. And I don't think that's you guys. It's definitely not me. So keep that in mind, keep that in perspective. Even like with my wake up, wake up, wake up. Some people might criticize that, but I don't care. I don't care because I love it. Anyway, you guys have an awesome, awesome, awesome Friday. Get out there, attack the day. Quick note about the next week and the week after that. So we're on for Monday, we're on for Wednesday. On Friday, you guys are going to be looking at a recorded session because I am going down to Nashville for a family reunion. So I'll be on the road Friday morning when I'm supposed to be doing this class. And then that following Monday is going to be the 4th. There will be no class that day. So this just information, and that is all. Have a great weekend, and we will see you guys here on Monday. All right.
Bye.
Bye.